Good afternoon, everybody. Here we are on Wednesday, September 30th. Wow, where has the summer gone? I am doing some meal prep today. I am making Hangry Pockets and thought I would share my chicken fajita Hangry Pocket with you. Real easy to do. When they're all done, I put them in the freezer. When I'm ready to bring them out of the freezer, I just throw them in the fridge in the morning, or if I didn't remember to do that, I just bring them out, throw them in the oven, and I'm gonna bake them at about 425 degrees for about 20 minutes, maybe a little longer if they're frozen, maybe 30 minutes if they're frozen. This makes a great, quick and easy 20-minute or less dinner. I love chicken fajitas. So first what I'm gonna do is take a piece of 15 by 15 parchment paper, fold it in half, and then I'm gonna cut it into a shape that kind of looks like a heart. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can fold it once I get it all packed into what we call a Hangry Pocket. What's nice about these is they're healthy. I'm using onions and green peppers from my garden this year. And it makes a great quick meal. So here is my heart-shaped parchment paper. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to pack it full of my veggies and my chicken. Hope you can still see that. Maybe that shouldn't have moved that there. Anyway, I'm gonna put chicken tenders right here that I've cut. I'm using chicken breast meat. I prefer chicken breast. I do not care for dark meat. But if you want a more dark meat, feel free to do that. You know, you can get chicken real good on sale. I cut the chicken very thin because remember, we want it to cook in less than 20 minutes. And so I want it like fajita pieces, just little small pieces, nothing big, just so they fit nicely on there. Then I'm gonna take my fresh green peppers from the garden. I'm gonna pile it up on here. So I have plenty of veggies when it's time to eat them. And then of course my onions, can't have fajitas without onions. When you're making these, if you have picky eaters or if you have a family member that is allergic to something, you can change these up all the time. Just because I'm doing fajitas today, I have done other chicken Hangry Pockets with Italian seasonings, again, with zucchini, with squash. I have sweet potatoes cut up that I'm doing for another Hangry Pocket. Today I'm doing a chicken sweet potato dinner that I will also do in this Hangry Pocket. After I'm all done, I do drizzle it with some olive oil because I do want it to have some fat in there because again, olive oil is healthy. We want to keep our bodies and our heart healthy. I'm using some spicy chicken dust that I get from Shipshawana at the stores up there. I'm also using some spicy farm dust. Again, these two seasonings are my favorite. I'm gonna sprinkle some dried cilantro. If I had fresh from the garden, I would add that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold this in half. And I'm gonna make sure all these veggies are tucked in here nice and tight. And then I'm gonna start at the top of the heart, and I'm gonna start folding and creasing. What I'm doing is sealing these veggies in there, so when I throw it in the oven on a cookie sheet, it won't leak, but it is gonna bake everything so it stays nice and juicy. And you can see how I'm creasing it. See how that's staying down there? And I'm just gonna continue to fold and crease until I get to the tip or the bottom of the heart. And when it's all done, I'm gonna have this little tail and I am gonna tuck it right under. And there is my Hangry Pocket chicken fajitas dinner. Then I take a Ziploc bag and I just slide it in there because I'm gonna freeze these. And I can put two pockets in one Ziploc bag. And then that way I have 2 meals, one for my husband, one for myself. Again, thanks for joining me today. If you have any questions, please just ask them in the comments and I'll get to them as quick as possible. Thanks and have a good day.